Only one gets a shot at redemption.
They're cooking up on the attacking side. Fortress is one of my office and clubhouses, like the backbone of the entire bomb set. If you get horse control, you have an insane advantage, but getting horse control is also very difficult.
It is great usage of the Grimsbees, though. Come out and force back. Woogieman, wow, what an angle. I don't know what happened there from the blitz, but Rheumatic is able to find down two players trying to enter into horse as Woogieman abandoned the position. They tried to lap it up. Now 20 seconds left to play. Diffuser is on the ground, and Rheumatic's found a third kill.
They don't have any EMPs on the board, but they got some frag grenades and some map control. The Riders keep us at the building.
Oh. Is that a worthwhile 1-for-1? I'm not sure it is. Here, completely safe in this room and ping out where the players are in the next room, give a lot of call-outs to the rest of the team to try and figure out and execute. Fire goes out from the Tachanka, and this blitz, while the smokes have gone out, he doesn't really have a lot of choices. He can't run through this fire. He will get guard broken. It's what happens. He tries to sneak on through. He's looking for the Tachanka.
Fair bit of pressure, but here's the real attack. Medic, or Medbay. They got the Candelas ready and Prime getting tossed on in. There is a ward, let's be careful. He's been EMP'd once, but it's expired.
Nice job with the Thorn Trap and the shotgun from Stetzel. It's massive, and it's going to lock this round in, surely, for B&K FEARX. Help Us LFO. Need to go big. Now, Woogieman finally goes down. I think he persisted a little bit too long on that roam game, and he'll be punished for it. Now, verticality has not achieved what Help Us LFO were hoping for. And now Ryder has to make a big entry. Oh, no. That drone is also not going to achieve a lot as he tries to make his way inside. The Thorn Traps continue to keep them at bay, and FEARX just need to deny this plant, and the round will be over. Time is ticking down. And
established, you know, there are two attackers fighting the roamer upstairs and Woogieman.
Yeah, but it's all about just making steady progress from here on out, because a minute feels like a long time until you waste 5 seconds here and 5 seconds there. Great usage of the Flores. The Rotero catches NL. He was caught in the Grimm's bees for a brief moment. Now Rheumatic will find one, but trade it back, which gives Help Us LFO everything that they need to enter the bomb site. Stetzel's the last one. They know exactly where he is. He can be covered not just by the Blackbeard, but also by Demic outside. No, Demic goes down. Yunsang outside.
Then we got the Blitz Museum hallways walking down into a horse, looking to help him fight this bathroom player, but Asami, pretty strong and annoying operator, pops the Asami on the keyboard, runs past the angle, and is safely back towards the bomb site, but then dies to the outside window.
Oof. Oh, nice. Second kill for Help Us LFO. Ryder can now go deep.
Careful.
The shotgun, though, is big for NL. No need to overextend here, Ryder. You've died in this exact position on Snake before. NL wants to go swinging, but Ryder reads it. Well played. Solid Snake, 3 kills in the round, traded back by Stetzel. And now it's just him and Woogieman left in a 2v4. This should be locked up for Help Us LFO. They just need to be careful not to succeed any singular kills. And indeed, they get the crossfire on the Woogieman. Stetzel all alone, but he finds 1 kill. Now, Help Us LFO. Oh, Misa's got the info where the Blitz is. Doesn't want to shoot, which is a good move. No one's watching his position. Soldier exposes himself. Ryder turns around to get the response just in time.
It's better I confirm the Blitz and have a lower chance of beating the Grim than simply not getting the Blitz at all. Good catch there by Youngsang, going down for the backstab, so they have no info on that scanner. I probably feel like they wish they did at this point. They gotta just take their guns together, 3, 2, 1, and push all at once.
Yeah, it's a critical moment for FEARX, but Help Us LFO have the advantage here. They've been so slow, they need to make good on the time. It comes down to Stetzel with the shotgun, and he finds 2 kills.
It makes it more exciting.
When did we get this, like, absolutely bad, like, jazzy poppy stuff? So I like it.
So when you were...
Especially while Blitz and Blackbeard are in play.
We have a tricky situation. It's the prone away here. Soldier, he's hitting the deck and trying to escape. Harbor takes down Rheumatic though else. We're back to a 4v4, but trouble's coming.
Yeah, they're going big for it. A slew of kills, double for Misa, and Yunsang now must retake in a 1v4. They know exactly where he is. Good shots on the Woogie. Don't bother finishing it off. Come on, mate. Misa's going to punish. Eventually got the job done. A Kiba barrier comes out so critically, but the Blitz will surely finish him off now. Demic! And Harper to save himself! Beautiful from Help Us LFO. Misa is still on the ground, needs to be picked up. BNK FEARX have bitten off a little bit more than they can chew, trying to clear Harper out of bathroom, and he's done more damage again onto Stetzel. What a laugh. He's just made bathroom his own, and now Woogieman is the last one standing for FEARX.
Absolutely ridiculous. How'd they pull that off? There was a blitz pushing, Gridlock behind them, like the triple-double crossfire, like they were everywhere. And somehow Harper is still alive with 20 health. Look at that final gunfight, gets shut down by a headshot from Woogieman. He'll get the rebound to Misa perhaps. But I mean, we're looking at 2v4 with 20 seconds left. Diffuser on the ground. This should be completely over.
Yeah, there's just no way to win this. Look at the HP. The two FEARX players. Good flash from Woogie, but this isn't even the bomb site, man. They can just lock it up with the smokes from Ryder. Good attempt there from Misa, but Demic shut him down. It's going to be a round on the ball.
4 shields on Consulate, and they were running down APL teams with it every single play day.
Yeah.
And then they stopped and never did it again. And so just that.
Yep. Beautiful point of weakness here on Help Us LFO's defense. Oh, wow.
I mean, the issue, go for a swing, go for both, get 2 at the price of 1. It's a good trade.
Yeah, well, unfortunate for FEARX. They found the opening kill, and then it just goes down the toilet. Massive couple of kills and a big flank.
Burn off while you're trying to make it in Pro League. While you have some teams, because look at the player games, right? That is technically possible. But a comeback has to start right here, right now. You're down 1 round, 4-5. Trying to claw it back, but damn it, dude. This guy keeps swinging and keeps picking up kill after kill.
Oh, looks for 1, looks for a second. He's getting tilted by that Blackbeard, and coming in from behind, it's the Boogeyman on the Ying. He finds it 40 seconds to look for a plant opportunity.
I'm trying to think, there is it actually plantable though? To the you get a kill. Oh, they're trying to choke for it. What?
The swing from Yinsang bites off a little bit too much though, and leaving Harper all alone. It's now up to Stetzel to plant that diffuser while Rheumatic looks for the cover, but he's got just a pistol, and he swings! Only to find Harper waiting with open arms. It's a big 2K, and map point for Help Us LFO.
Where are you looking? You know, I was sitting here thinking, can you not plant in this position? Because Blackbeard was sitting there for, what, 20 seconds straight. He under it. You're starting off this potential final round 4v5. Less than ideal.
Good info for Woogieman on the snake. He sees everything, but Harper swings and finds Rheumatic. Good trade from Help Us LFO. 4v4. They find themselves in as they start to force these defenders back into that bomb site. Is it safe now to go for a reinforcement? I don't think it will be. And Woogieman shut down Demic, aggressive on the door. Woogie doesn't have another grenade to try and get aggressive here. And now, surely Soldier is a dead man walking. The Blitz is watching his position. Somehow he manages to get an angle. NL falls. And maybe there's a way back into it to hold on here for the defense of Help Us LFO. Woogieman needs to have a big impact. Good flashbang to come through from Misa, but then he hits the deck. Stetzel, the only full HP player left for FEARX, has to go big, but Ryder and Yinsang just fortify and fall back and hide on the bomb site. Yinsang for his 11th kill, number 12! He goes big, but the clock will be the killing blow to FEARX. And Help Us LFO polish off Fortress. Map 1 in the books, and FEARX will need to come back on the 2nd. Here in the lower bracket of APL APAC North. Get rid of on the attack. Saying about the iron sights on the Blackbeard. Faster ADS time. Here he goes for it. It's being watched by Demic. Incredible that a lot of...
Free? There is a player 5 by stairs of Woogieman. I don't think they know or expect him to be there. So that could be a huge flank in a moment's notice.
Yinsang should be aware of it. No.
Oh, he is?
Guess he was. He snuck into library, and Woogieman left all alone is taken down. But while Stetzel finds 1, he's left all alone. 3 versus 1 now. To Help Us LFO to isolate this final pick, they should know where he is. They need to make sure to use the leverage of this Blackbeard to gain information. Info here for Stetzel onto Yinsang's position. Was there a camera of some kind? Was that surely not the default? Yinsang goes down. Very winnable 1v3 now for Stetzel as he makes his way forward. The upside down rappel here for Demic is deadly. And Soldier, I mean, he's got to be careful because he's already low HP. One shot to the leg from the DMR and he's dead. But if he just tries to play a little game of cat and mouse, that should be it. Stetzel needs to try and take these.
Cases on the ground, the smoke comes out, Blitz comes in. This is gonna be the push.
Here it comes. Yunsang and the Blitz have to make this work out for Us LFO. Great teamwork there. The flashbang and Yunsang to come in.
He's often banned on every single map in the game.
Yeah.
But what now? What's the second line of thinking here? Harbor gets a pick onto Misa. Stetzel and Woogieman both on 1 bullet worth of health. This round is completely falling apart, and they just thrown the guy on fireplace stairs as well.
Yeah.
And they see the guy blue stairs.
Yeah.
They got full information.
It's just so well read, isn't it? FEARX trying to get aggressive time and time again, but help Us LFO. They've been slow, they've been patient.
Repel. They want to be exposed to a single gunfight, which is risky, but they're also enabling and allowing, rather, being confused to just fall on back, but they keep finding the picks, James.
Yeah, this is unusual, though. You don't often see an attacking team look to actually dominate control of the top floor. They usually just try and poke and prod and then focus up on the bomb site, but no, the insistence from Helper.
20 seconds, they're not rushing, they're not sprinting, they're not giving them any free pace. They want to make this round clean cut, but with these last few seconds left, James, 1C4 could unravel the entire attack.
It could, but not if they go for kills instead of the plan. It's all up to Rheumatic. They know where he is.
Glass in the smokes, and you again completely tear it apart. There's someone's been
yeah, well, aggressive play from Misa doesn't work out just another time. Good kill, though, from Stetzel, alleviating a lot of that pressure from the Ying on the main window, but Soldier, he's carved his way into the bomb site with that glass, wants to get up close range, but the shotgun will best the DMR. This is a lifeline now for FEARX that has been cut loose as NL can bide their time. I think Woogieman's running outside. He doesn't have a good read, and Stetzel just peeks into the waiting arms of Demic. Yeah, it's a complete obliteration. Trying to figure out whether there's a player in that position. A flashbang goes towards blue. Woogieman can keep them at bay, and Impact goes out, but still Rheumatic. It hasn't been properly cleared as of yet. Can they hunt him down? That's my question. Indeed, they can. And the plant starts to go out. Demic's going to be able to get the plant down. Soldier is covering. Nobody is home for FEARX. The first round, Pengu, where it looked like they might have a chance. There's absolutely none whatsoever, because Help Us LFO have got that plant down and assume post-plant positions. Woogieman finds his first kill. NL needs to support him as Woogie finds a second. It's up to Soldier in a 1v2 with no util. I think there might be info yet. Now they know where he is. He needs to jump over and go down to the main stairs, but he's got to walk through barbed wire to do that. But NL is not being covered. Woogieman finally trades him back, and he can get the clutch up. A much-needed clutch for FEARX, and a 3K for Woogie. Stetzel does a lot of damage. Because he's got these thorn traps, he can cover himself. Soldier needs to check this corner in close range. It's an awkward spot for him. He gets it down onto Rheumatic. But he can't finish off Stetzel, and Misa's come over to support as well. Now Stetzel's found Ryder. This is the best chance we've seen so far for FEARX. And they should be able to get a second round on the board.
Yeah, they're stabilizing, just watching out right now. Shotgun that staircase, final flashbang, shoddy. Harbor gets it though. And Rheumatic is still injured, just not been revived actually. But this is the issue. You have 2 players on Solarium stairs and a 3rd player outside the building. They don't really have any real way, no pushing power. And to make matters worse, this isn't the bomb site. It's bar gaming across the building.
3v3 is so winnable. Oh, that's a big kill though onto Stetzel. Look at the re-aggro as well from Woogieman into Library to retake that control. Such a big roam FEARX have achieved this round, but Stetzel finally being put to rest with Rheumatic off-site and low on HP. Which is risky, because that exposes himself to both Rheumatic and Woogieman, who now have a crossfire on both of the remaining attackers. How do they play this? Well, Woogieman will shut down Demic. Harper has to clutch up, finds the first one, but Woogieman again!
But if that's what it takes to get around on the board, I mean, the less favorable side, but they have been the much better team. Time on the defensive side, but hopefully now with the IGL leadership, he can shine on the attack.
Oh man, these guys are so dead. They're both so dead. Well played from FEARX. NL to deliver the killing blow on these 2 players.
Towards the office balcony.
Is that breach?
Gets 1 kill.
I don't think that breach is vaultable. I think that the Selmas are actually separated, and now it's a 3v3.
Oh boy.
Which means if that breach is not in...
Kind of not. Once he's in the build, so I guess it's vaultable, yeah?
No, it's not.
Oh, they shotgun the soft
yeah,
wall.
they opened the soft wall, but wow, that breach not being properly opened could have been deadly. It doesn't
There's
matter
C4
because
below,
Stetzel's
by the
found
way.
a big pick, but you're right. Down below in Fireplace,
Now it
Ryder
comes.
has a nitro cell. He's killed Misa. He's made it a 2v1 now, and he has to clutch up, but Stetzel can track him down. It's up to Rheumatic now to plan. The real challenge here will be fighting Stetzel while that track from the Deimos comes out. How does he play this now? He knows where the Deimos is. He wants to isolate this one. He's worried about Rheumatic as well. He baits out the first peak, but Stetzel finds him with the Vendetta.
They got a blitz in the window. They want to full send it.
And so
You gotta
Woodman
EMP the
goes
plant.
deep. I think it was a nitro cell that got EMP'd out of midair. And now the
That's
gunfight taken by Woogieman. He does fall, but he's done his job. All that Woogieman on the blitz needed to seal the gas to come through from Demic. But critically, help us LFO need to make sure they have control from up above. The gas is massive here. Harper's hiding behind the clash shield. He sticks it. Help us LFO. Oh, Boss G comes out. Just a blow of the wind on a Stetzel and he'll fall, but Rheumatic goes deep, finds the kill. A big one. And that shield is going to make it so difficult.
Yeah.
Track onto Harper from Rheumatic on the Solid Snake. There's a repel
wasn't spotted,
onto
though.
the balcony. Stetzel does find one kill. He's still low HP. The advantage on the health squarely in Help Us LFO's favor, and Harper has been so good today.
They can't get in.
No. I think this might be the end of the line. Surely not. Stetzel and NL have to vault inside. He does,
Laser.
and he immediately dies to the laser. There was no choice.
Laser.
And the
Window bathroom jump in, denied by the laser. The only way into the bomb site.
The FEARX, because it should be pretty straightforward for Ryder to dodge this nade. It doesn't put him under a lot of pressure, but that's perfect. He waits straight.
You get that guaranteed kill. Romantic then got a second off screen for just for good
Oh,
safekeeping.
no.
That's a third as well. Damn it.
Woogieman wants to jump inside, as NL has bought a lot of space here for FEARX.
20 seconds. I was gonna say C4 can end it, but it's gone.
Play hideaway, see if he can waste a little bit of time. It's okay.
They're coming.
Yeah, they are. They're hunting for him. The Blackbeard's going to be the first one in. He's got the read, spots him. No, actually looks the wrong way. Yinsang finds one kill. Looks for a bit more, but Woogieman with a pistol will finish him off. And onto one of these players taking those fights. Good drone work. Demic is the first to fall. That's a big kill there from Woogieman. The temptation to jump in here from the Blackbeard, but he gets a face full of a nitro cell. And with that falling, that's one of the key pillars of the attack for FEARX. They need to spring into action now, but critically, Rheumatic finds the essential kill onto the clash.
He just sprints on away. No one players above. No one's by side window. There's time to map out these locations. They get shot down the crosses.
It was patience for FEARX. Step by step, they inch their way toward taking control of
there's
the map, you know, opening up these walls. And you're right, there is a castle barricade downstairs. Yinsang also finds a kill. It's Woogieman to go down. That's the main operator that's going to clear the castle barricades. The clash shield is really going to make things challenging here for NL as well. But no! The stun from the clash's shield stops NL from being able to confirm that kill. And Harper finds Stetzel. This is the moment where FEARX capitulate. It could be the first time in history that this team is first rounded in APAC. Help Us LFO just need to hold their ground as the Blackbeard makes his way forward. Ryder shuts him down. Rheumatic is the last one standing. And it is indeed the end of the line for FEARX. Help Us LFO put down the fallen kings from Korea. And they survive. They will carry the torch for their country here in the lower brackets.
And what a story as well. Help us in